we're making asparagus rafts to go with our wonderful London broil that we'll be making in just a few. But let me just tell you, there's some prep work involved in making these asparagus wraps. First of all, you have to pick good asparagus. These are excellent. They might be a little tenuous with making the raft, but we're going to give it the old college try and see how it works. These nice little skinny guys are great. You want to look at the bottom and make sure that it's not too dried out and woody. We're going to be getting rid of a lot of this bottom, but if it's really dried out and splintering and what have you, you don't want it. Also, pick up, when you're in the produce section, pick up your asparagus and smell it like you are smelling a bouquet of flowers. And what you want to do is you want to smell the green. You don't want to smell anything that's kind of misty. Well, you'll know, believe me, bad asparagus, you'll know. So anyway, we're making asparagus wraps, and I've already washed these. So I'm going to release them from their rubbery bondage. There we go. And now I've got all these lovely asparagus on the ground here. And what I have here, excuse me. All right, these are just bamboo sticks that have been pre-soaked for 30 minutes because you must pre-soak, otherwise when you put them on the grill, they'll just burn up and there go your lovely asparagus. So sometimes I forget to do it. So in order to keep it happening and in order to keep my asparagus moving in the right direction, I buy the whole thing of bamboo skewers at the grocery store. I'll soak them for 30 minutes, then I'll keep them in the freezer. So they're always pre-soaked and always ready to go. So that's a handy dandy little hint for you. So let's get out one of those pre-soaked frozen skewers. And we'll take our asparagus, and you don't use a knife with asparagus, you snap. And it'll snap right where it needs to snap, okay? So let's get a few of these taken care of. And then we're gonna hopefully get them into little rafts. If they don't go into rafts, maybe I should be looking for some big guys here. If they don't go into rafts, then we're just gonna go ahead and put them on the grill because I have a handy dandy grill thingy that fits over the top of my grill and makes it a lot easier. All right, I think I've got about enough here. Let me just look for some more big guys. Do you hear how they're snapping? That snap is letting you know. You see, and look, the big old white end came off. So that part you don't want. I mean, it's like lots of fiber. You can keep this if you want and put it in a soup or a stew. That's one way of not wasting it. But honestly, you could floss your teeth with the ends of those. All right, so I think I'm good. I see one more nice big guy. Oh, all right. Okay, so let's make some wraps. First of all, what you do is you find a thick part and then you look. Put asparagus up a flagpole. Asparagus, and now we have asparagi. That's plural. See how fun this is? Fun with food. You can play with your food and not get in trouble. At least in my house. So we're getting these all threaded here on my little rafty poo. And you know what's cool about this? Otherwise they're going to go flying all over the place. And the thing that's so fun about this is when you put these guys on the grill. Oh, see, that one didn't cooperate. Let's see if we can fix it. Oh yes, there you go. And when you put these guys on the grill, you can just flip the whole thing one at a time. Otherwise, you've got roly-poly asparagus going everywhere. And even if you don't use like one of those holy cookie sheet things to put over the top, you're going to lose your asparagus in the grates. So, I mean, we pay a premium for asparagus usually. So why not have asparagus that you can keep on the grill? Am I right? Okay. So, I keep thinking we're coming to the end of our rope here, but we're not. All right. 1, 2, and 3. That's enough. Asparagus. That's the asparagus raft. Now, if you wanted to get fancy, and I've seen folks do this before too, they'll put asparagus on the other side, and so you've basically got a nice little raft. And that, to me, that's like, why go through all that extra work? Now just stick it in a pan, and at this point, you just drizzle a little bit of olive oil, little salt, a little pepper, and it's good to go. See, simple, huh? And now you're gonna have grilled asparagus, which are to die for. And that's all you do to make an asparagus wrap. Simple.